Well, here I am showing up to this customer's house and the system wasn't cooling. I know what's wrong with it already. I can go over it with you guys. If you look down in here, this compressor is completely full of ice. The refrigerant line's completely iced, and it goes all the way back to the evaporator coil, and it's like a solid block of ice. Here's the drain line coming from the unit. I got the blower motor right now. It's running. It's trying to melt the ice, and as you can see, it's doing a pretty good job. I just pulled the disconnect on this system, so this unit doesn't have any power now. Open up this door here. Okay, I just got this door open. Now, I have the thermostat inside turned off, and I have the fan on. So that's why it's blowing air inside and it's melting that. But the AC is currently not running. But if you go down here to this contactor, it is pulled in. But let's check the voltage to it. Okay, I got my meter set on volts, and I got one on one side and one on the other side. We're looking for like 24 to 26 volts, something like that, and we got nothing. So there is no signal calling for AC. Of course it isn't, because I don't have the thermostat set on AC. I have it on off. This contactor is still pulled in. So how is it pulled in? I'm going to take the front cover of this contactor off so we can look inside there. I'm going to use a little flathead and push in that pin, and this thing should just come right off. Okay, now this thing should just pull right off. Let's look in here. You see how burn up and pinted this is? And right there too, this thing is kicking on real hard. So eventually what's going to happen, when they start getting pitted like that, they will weld themselves shut. So this thing is welded shut. It can't release even though it doesn't have power. This contactor is the issue, that this unit is froze up. The indoor unit will call for cooling. This thing will kick on. This thing welded shut, and then the blower kicked off, but this thing stayed running. So that's why it froze.